do you have a simple plan? Something that moves the needle in one degree or another, whatever the category is. We already know what it is, right? If it's your food costs or some sort of financial labor, if it's guest experience, average guest check, cleanliness, clutter, whatever it is, you know, is the team just kind of going around trying to stay focused on it, or is it like a priority, right? Where it, like pen on paper priority. So, you know, if it is, if you know, if it is, if it's cost of goods, right? Like say your cost of goods are high or there's high waste or whatever, you know, whatever that opportunity is, dig deep into it, right? Don't just, you can't make a plan on, oh, food cost is high, or we have a lot of waste. Stop wasting it. That's the action. And see, and hopefully it works out for you. Like that's, right? We have to dig deep into it, right? So where is the waste specifically, right? Is it meat? Is it dairy? You know, pick something that's cheese, right? Cheese is usually fries. If you have fries, they're always, right? So, you know, pick a couple items, right? If you want to make this plan, but it's got to be specific, right? It's got to be, like root cause, right? So specific, actionable, and then, you know, and then put something, something you can kind of measure and something that, is, you know, effective. I know it sounds so silly, but it's true. Something effective in place where now we portion fries. I know, you know, it sounds like a lot, but I'm sure there's some dead time where they can portion fries. So say it's portioning fries. So now all the fries are portioned. So, you know, food cost is high, primarily fries. The action is we're going to portion it, and we're also going to do more running all days off the board. And the measurable, so now you need, right? Now you need to measure it, right? So when you measure it, you know, look at last week or whatever you're doing, your cost of goods, and or waste bins or whatever you're using, and show the wins, right? So measure it, show the wins, share with the team, you know, post it on the backboard, send emails, celebrate the success, whatever the case may be. 30 days. Do it for 30 days, and now fries, that's just how fries work, right? So it sounds simple enough, and it might, well, it might even sound like, well, what's the point? Well, you're going to get fries down. I mean, that's what works. Like, you know, to have some sort of plan, and that's just an example. It could be, you know, it could be labor, whatever the case may be, but, you know, you have to identify the root cause of the gap that you already know exists. You already know the gap, whatever the opportunity is. You already know you're in it. So, but you got to get to the root cause of it, right? You know, and ask people, pull people, you know, bring them in on the actionables, right? So put an action in place, something that's really going to work, but bring everybody into it. Like, what's their idea, you know, so that they feel like they're a part of that. You know, measure it, right? And then celebrate it, right? Celebrate it or revisit it, but celebrate it for 30 days, right? So there's your, you know, quick and easy plan on a page. But I mean, we're not, you know, we got to take that effort as leaders to make the little plans and just, right? Just move that business forward, right? Just, right? Keeps everybody on point. And then next plan, right? So, you know, depending on what your leadership team is, you know, kind of their capacity or engagement or skill or whatever the case may be, pick two. Maybe it's food cost and labor. Maybe it's average guest check. Like, you know, pick two or three. You don't want to do too many, and then you're back to where you are, right? But, you know, bring it up at meetings. Like, make it a priority. But it's going to be a priority when you put a pen to paper. So that's the long/short edition. So anyway, any questions, you know, just PM us as usual, or visit our site at www.core-hospitality.com. Some free documents over there as well. Anyway, talk soon.